Today, there is also news in the prosecution of the man called the Christmas Day Bomber. The indictment is in with details of a second explosive he brought on board, and all of this igniting the debate once again. Does this man deserve the rights that come with a trial in civilian criminal courts? Jake Tapper begins with the indictment. Jake?
Good evening, Diane. Well, this is the indictment in which the 23-year-old Nigerian and accused al-Qaeda suspect of terrorism is charged with 6 criminal counts for attempting to blow up that Northwest Airlines flight on Christmas Day and murder 289 passengers and crew.
In a federal courthouse in Detroit today, a grand jury indicted Umar Farouk Abdul-Muttalib for trying to use a weapon of mass destruction to commit mass murder. The indictment says Abdul-Muttalib concealed in his clothing a bomb made of 2 high explosives, PETN, mentioned in the original criminal complaint, and TATP, discovered in subsequent FBI analysis. If convicted, he may face life in prison. On Friday, Abdul-Muttalib will be arraigned and informed of his rights as a criminal defendant. And that is alarming news to many conservatives.
This man is an enemy combatant, not a suspect, not a criminal, and he should be treated as such.
The conservatives argue for military commissions where defendants have fewer rights. Once in the criminal justice system, they say, the government loses the opportunity to get intelligence.
This is a guy who has information that we need right away, and if you indict him and negotiate with him and plea bargain with him, you're wasting time. We need this intelligence now before the next attack happens.
The White House argues, first, that the Nigerian has already provided valuable intelligence.
Abdul-Muttalib spent a number of hours with FBI investigators in which we gleaned usable, actionable intelligence.
They also argue that even the Bush administration successfully prosecuted terrorists, so-called 20th hijacker Zacarias Moussaoui and shoe bomber Richard Reed, not in military commissions, but in civilian criminal courts.
I did confer with the Department of Defense and with their general counsel, and they had no objection to our proceeding in this matter.
And in fact, between 9/11 and last June, the government, mostly under President Bush, prosecuted 214 accused terrorists in criminal courts. 195 were convicted or pleaded guilty. President Obama's top Homeland Security advisor, John Brennan, says criminal courts are the preference since the U.S. is a nation of laws.
This was an individual who was arrested on U.S. soil. We have great confidence in our court system so that we can use that to our advantage.
And Diane, White House sources tell me that at the national security meeting yesterday, Secretary of Defense Gates expressed support for the decision to pursue charges in a criminal court, saying that really there's very little variance in interrogations between what FBI officials can do and what Pentagon officials can do, unless, of course, you use those enhanced interrogation techniques that, of course, President Obama has banned. Diane?
All right, Jake.